Hello guys, welcome back to another weekly forex analysis. So I'll be doing analysis on my top three pairs for this week, which are going to be nzdusd, usdcad, and usdchf. So let's start up with nzdusd. Anyways, I've already done the analysis, but I just wanted to take it back here for you guys to see so you can capitalize off the opportunity. So let's get started. Now we have the nzdusd. The way I like to do my analysis, I like to do a kind of top-down analysis, starting from the daily, then go down to the entry time frame. So let's start with the daily. So what can we see the daily doing over here? So for the past since last week, we have been seeing the daily time frame making a series of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, which is making the daily time frame bearish. And yesterday, as you can see, the daily time frame closed fully bearish yesterday, which signals that the daily time frame is bearish. So from there I move to the 4-hour time frame. So seeing the 4-hour time frame, it looks a little bit choppy, but no, we know how this works. So we have to work with what we have here. So as you can see, this was the swing low and the swing high of the 4-hour time frame. So what I was waiting for, I wanted the 4 hours to close below, which it did. Well, it's almost not visible, but we paid attention to details. So as you can see, you see that for the body candlesticks to close below here means the 4 hours is bearish. Then what caused this 4 hours being bearish? It was this high. So unfortunately for us, again, price closed above the high that made the low. So thereby 4 hours became bullish again, and it was even went extra bullish. After that, it went more bullish again. So yesterday we saw the 4-hour time frame close bearish, closing below the last low, which means the 4 hours and the daily time frame are heading to the downside. So what are we going to do? We are going to be selling. So in order for us to sell, we'll go to the entry time frame, which is the 1 hour or the 30 minutes time frame. So let's head down to the 1 hour time frame and see what price has there. So entering the 1 hour time frame, I can immediately see my entry pattern, the pattern I trade, which is the heads and shoulders pattern. So I can actually see it here already with the left head, then the breakout, then my entry is going to be on the right shoulder. But looking at the 1 hour time frame, the entry is there, but during the analysis, I have seen the swing high for the entry is not present. So scale back down to 30 minutes. Now I think it's a little bit clear on the 30 minutes because this was the last high. This was the high that broke this low, and this low broke the high. Then the high is now a confluence for entry because price came all the way down, cleared these lows, then a retracement back to the zone is going to trigger for a sell. And it's not a coincidence that the EMA the zone is also lining up with the EMA. So this is a very strong setup for next week. By Monday, once the market opens, I'm going to place a sell limit order here on nzdusd, then to take price to the downside, just like this. So This is for the nzdusd. So let's move straight forward to the next one. Let's go to the usdcad. So normally start from the daily. So as you can see, the daily is, there's no rocket science here. You can actually see the blue candles, which signifies the daily being bullish. So in order for us to capitalize off these markets, we have to know the latest break of structure, which is here. The market pull back here, which is the red candle, then the breakout and close signifies that here something is happening here, so which signifies that the daily is bullish. So I'll move back down to the 4-hour time frame. So looking at the 4-hour time frame, I can also see this was the last high and the last low. So in order for me to be interested in the trade, I waited for the 4 hours to close above here, in order for the daily and the 4 hours to be bullish. So 4-hour time frame being closing above here, making the time frame bullish, then I'll scale back down to 1 hour as the entry time frame, just like we did on nzdusd. It's that simple. So we'll go back to 1 hour, then as you can see, you see that the pattern for my entry has already formed here beautifully. So as you can see, we see the left, the head, then the breakout, then the right shoulder is going to form here, because this is the last point where this is the last area of interest that price broke through. So as price comes here, and it's also lining up with the EMA, so it's going to retest here, then move to the upside. So again, depending on the pair that moves the best for me, could be NZD, could be USD. The one that gets to the zone first is the one I'm going to take. So watch out for USD card also. The pattern has already formed, so a buy limit order should be placed here. So that is for USD card. Is that simple. So let's go to USDCHF quickly. Then this is USDCHF. As you can see, price ranged a lot here. For how many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days. Price has been ranging over here. So seeing this bullish engulfing candle that closed above the last highs signifies that the daily is bullish. It's very simple. As you can see, it's very simple. Then we'll scale down to 4 hours time frame. So seeing the 4-hour time frame, we'll see that the 4-hour time frame was on a bearish sequence. Then immediately we shifted bullish. If I take out the line chart I just drew, okay, you see that we're making high lows, high lows, high lows. Immediately we body close above the last high. So that signifies that the 4-hour time frame shifted bullish, and then again it pulled back down, then closed bullish again. So which is signifying that the 4-hour time frame and the daily are heading to the upside. So we scale down to the 1-hour time frame to look for entries. So going to the 1-hour time frame, we can see that the EMA is going to catch up with price immediately price gets here. So what we'll be expecting here is a retracement back to the daily area of interest. Then we also want to see a massive reaction out of this zone, closing above this last high. Then by then the EMA will catch up with the price, retesting our area of interest for entry to take the market to the upside. Then again, you can see we'll have the left head, right shoulder for entry to move to the upside. So that is the analysis I have for next week, which is from the 4th of November to the 8th of November. Then mind you, nzdusd and usdcad will be the first half of the week. We might be nzdusd is ready to be executed, and also usdcad. Just that the usdcad is a little bit far from the zone, which is 23 pips. Then nzdusd, it's like 7 to 8 pips away from point of execution. So the first Monday, Tuesday, we'll be focusing on nzdusd and usdcad. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and drop a comment on other pairs you want me to analyze. Thank you.